Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all come on up in here. Good morning. Y'all come on up in here. I know I'm late. But oh well, y'all hoes ain't got nothing better to do. So y'all come on up in here. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Oh yeah. D. Williams, I'm glad I spot you up here. Y'all, D. Williams came up under my comments and left me this long ass dissertation talking about how y'all hoes was giving her ass the business. Listen, I'm gonna need for all of y'all to get y'all motherfucking shit together. All right, all of y'all are T subs or T squad, whether you joined or not. All of y'all are still T subs and T squad, and I'm gonna need for y'all to have each other back and not be going back and forth with each other over y'all damn opinions. Y'all some overgrown, rusty ass hoes. Half of y'all damn near my mama damn age up here arguing with another hoe about they damn opinion. Y'all need to stop that shit. She all up under my comments, tattling and shit. Like, girl, y'all need to get it together. I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to fix it. Whoever did that to D, y'all fix it. Now, I'm sick of this shit. I ain't going through this. My YouTube channel distinctly says no cheering is allowed up in here, especially with the kind of shit we be talking about. So I ain't understanding why y'all going through all this bull crap with each other. Y'all need to get it together. Now, God damn it. All this nonsense going on in the world. And I got D all up in my inbox trying to tell me what she ain't gonna do no more because y'all around here pissing her off. Leave D alone and let that woman have her opinion. What's good, man? I ain't even say hey to the chat. I'm up here cussing y'all ass out. I ain't even say hey to the chat yet. What's good, y'all? What's good? Hold on, I gotta cut this down because YouTube gonna take my coin, and I ain't got no time. Because I know how you make sure y'all like this video on y'all way in here. Like this video. It's 55 people, 36 likes. I know y'all lying, and don't get upset with me for laying into y'all ass. Okay, D came to me with shit. Y'all get that together and under control. I'm for real. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Y'all like this video up? It's 64 people, still 36 likes. Y'all bullshitting. Like this video up. What's good, Latoya? I mean, what's good, Bap? What's good, Miss B, BK Empress, April Morgan, Lil Baby P, Nene Bug, Ash, Deja, Brandon, Chick, hey D, hey Shots with T, Carla, Vita, Lauren, Erica, Saki, what's good, boo? Pookie's wife, what's happening, Pookie? What's good, S. Collins? What's good, Vita? What's good, Jasmine? What's good, Jason? What's good, Miss Catherine? What's good, Chanel? What's good, Sherry? What's good, Christina? What's good, Art Nicole? What's good, Frida? What's good? I see Scotty ugly ass is still alive. I know he see my red dot, so why his ugly ass still alive is beyond me. I need him up in here in this chat for when we go in and I have on Posha. When we get down to it. What's good, y'all? Y'all know how we do. I gotta wait for all the late hoes and all the late niggas to come on up in here. I saw you in Scotty's chat, CC Freak. I said, now, if I don't see CC Freak ass in my chat after he was over there hobnobbing with Scotty, I know something up. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Yes, shout out to Brooklyn. What's good? What Brooklyn got going on over there? Girl, probably the same thing Long Island got going on. Not a damn thing. What's good, y'all? Speaking of Brooklyn, has anybody talked to China about? Well, she not from Brooklyn, she from Bronx. But girl, all this shit the same to me. Quiet as it's kept. What's good? Y'all know how we do. I'm waiting for all of the lay hoes to come on up in here. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all already know the rules of the church house. Make sure if y'all new, y'all stop by the visitor's desk. Let the people know your name, what you want us to call you. The ushers is going to greet y'all the same way they always do. If y'all got to leave at any time, don't walk y'all stinking asses down my middle aisle, disturbing my peace and my reads, okay? Go down the side aisle. Don't come up in here with none of y'all negativity. I don't want none of that bullshit either. Have your opinions and keep your opinions in the chat, but keep your opinions respectful to everybody because, you know, that's just what you got to do. You got to respect everybody. And all that good stuff. Y'all like this video up. 97 people up here now, and there's only 60 likes. I appreciate that. But go on ahead and get it back up. The likes should match the people that's coming in here. What's good, Abby? How you doing, big sis? Shout out to my big sis, Abby. You email me. I'm sorry. I've been a little lacking on my emails. Don't take no shade or no offenses. You ain't the only one that, you know, ain't got a response. No shade. There's been a lot going on, child. But what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We're waiting for some more folk to come up in here. 103 people. We can wait. There's some more people. Right. CC Freak said, holla at him if you need a church fan, bitch. A lot of y'all hoes gonna need it after I get finished saying what I gotta say on some of these damn people. I might make it hot enough to where you need one. Y'all already know the rules and the regulations, y'all. I don't care about none of y'all damn feelings. If I say something about somebody that, you know, y'all like or y'all love or whatever, and y'all don't like it, oh well. Everybody gonna get read down, right? Just like Derek Jackson, frowsy ass wife, thought she won't go get read down. I read that whole down, all right? So everybody can get it. There's no favorites in my church house, all right? Everybody gonna get it if they need it. What's good, big sis? I saw you over there slumming it up in Scotty's channel too. I'm glad y'all came around yonder. Oh, one thing. I will be interviewing, and I won't know shit, but I will be interviewing Kaylin from Belle Collective. It was supposed to be Wednesday. That was better for the both of us. I'm still waiting on her ass to confirm the time. So when the time is confirmed, I'll let you all know. I'm going to make a flyer for it, and I expect all of you all to be there. No matter how y'all feel about Kaylin, y'all want y'all to be there in support of me. Can y'all do that for me? I'm your favorite. You are my favorite. You know that. Yeah, shout out for the super chat. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you, baby hustler. I appreciate that. And thank you for the cash app. I just got it. Appreciate you, boo. Not baby, but the person that sent it to me. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I'll be there, T. If I'm not, I'm grub hubbing. All right, CC Freak. I mean, you one of my best minds, but I get it. Work ain't honest, but to pay the bills. Go on ahead and get your grub hub on. I ain't here to stop you for making your bread. But I want to make sure all of y'all, everybody else is there. She told me to ask her all of the hard and tough questions. I don't know why she told me that, because now I ain't no telling what's going to fly out of my mouth. But she said that's what she want, and that's what the fuck her ass going to get. I know y'all want to know what's this and what's that and where she was going with the whole my uncle / granddaddy, whoever was Jefferson Davis. And we going to get down to all that, all right? She want to talk about it, so we're going to talk about it. Are you taking questions from, am I taking questions from y'all? Bitch, I work alone. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. In order for you to submit your questions to me, you have to be subscribed to the Instagram. And the Instagram is the channel name. So if you all want me to ask her some questions, either DM me or follow me on Instagram, number one. For me to even look at your shit, I better see a follow. That's number one. And number two, drop down your questions. But listen, don't ask no retarded ass questions. Don't ask no insulting ass questions, because I know how y'all are. Don't do none of that. We're going to be respectful to the guests, okay? All right, ask your questions, but make sure that they're respectful and make sure they're up to par with anything that went down on the show or anything that y'all want to know about her personally. Or follow me on Twitter. On the Twitter, the channel Twitter, you should be doing that already. But if you ain't, you could do that as well. And you can DM me on Twitter. Your questions. And if I like them, I'm going to go on ahead and guess. Bitch, was I a guest when you interviewed the legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette and Latrice for the second time? No. Talk about some damn guy, especially you. Well, I don't know, Scotty. I might have you up there because she did say she liked your review. Believe it or not, Kaylin said that she liked it, even though they was giving her the blues about that whole thing. She did say she liked Scotty. Me, of course, and it was somebody else. Was it Bondi? I think it was Bondi. Was it Nisi? It was one of the two. I'm going to ask her. But she definitely did. She definitely said Scotty. I don't know. I might have Scotty. We're going to see. See, Scotty, that ain't right. You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to give that girl a chance to at least explain what you mean. See, that's what I mean, Black. Y'all African Americans get on my damn nerves, child. Anyway, we about to go on ahead and get started with this thing because it's already 10 minutes in. And whoever ain't here, they just going to have to catch the playback. Hold on. I got to do my timestamp first, though. What is this? All right. Belle Collective, y'all. This is the final. Hold on. All right. This is the final part of the reunion. Thank God. I'm going to be real with y'all. Not much happened. If I don't want to give Portia a chance, what makes you think Kaylin get one? Because Kaylin said one thing and everybody got their panties in a bunch versus Portia. Portia, I understand. Kaylin ain't even been around for 2 seconds. And everybody said that she's the damn, y'all know. We ain't even get... Scotty, we're going to talk about that later. This was the final part of the reunion, y'all. Carlos King, despite what anybody got to say about Carlos King is all right with me. He watches the reviews. He always comments and, always shares my tweets whenever I let it be known that I watched this shit and I put out the review for it and all that good stuff. So I don't care what nobody got to say about Carlos King. Carlos King is all right with me with her messy patty ass. I still rock with Carlos King. The show, I rock with it. It entertained me. It entertained me. So we're going to see what next season holds. I'm sure it's going to be another season. Nah, Kaylin show her whole ass at the door. I ain't going through that with none of y'all. I said what I said, and that's just where the hell that's at. Now, Kaylin is going to be up here. We're going to interview her. If y'all are in the building, fine. But just make sure if you in the building, y'all keep it respectful on my channel. That's all I ask. Because I said what I said. And that's that. And I love you, sis. And I damn sure expect for you to be in the building because you one of my best mods. I'm talking to Epster. She know. Anyway. So the episode begins where it left off at, and coincidentally, it was with Kaylin. And Kaylin admits that ain't none of them sent her to go down there to run down all of their personal information down to that damn blogger that she took herself because she knew that Marie was going to come at her hard. So she decided she was going to get Marie first before Maurice got her ass. And, I'm here with it. I am. I'm here with it. I don't care who got a problem with it. I'm here with it. This ain't the first time a cast member of any show that went down to a blogger or a vlogger. Y'all saw how all of y'all swear up and down Monique was paying me and Scotty. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's not so far-fetched to think that a lot of these reality stars, well, I'm not going to consider them a star because this is their first damn season, but y'all know what I mean. Listen, I'm with Kaylin. Listen, Kaylin did it. She admitted that she did it. She didn't throw them under the bus. She said, nah, it was me. I totally did it, and it was what it was. So, hey, there you go. I will say this, though. I respect Latrice and Dr. Antoinette for telling her that was some messy-ass shit, and by no stretch of the imagination should you do that. Now, I do appreciate the fact that even though they ain't rock with them like that, they were still like, that ain't something that I would personally go out there and do. But you're a grown damn woman. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. And that's exactly what she did. Get over it. So then Letitia said that one of the rumors was about Glenn and a damn baby. Y'all, I'm not going to read Letitia because I actually like Letitia a lot. I do. Even though I think she being dumb and stupid, I still rock with. Well, I could show my face because even though I think she being dumb and stupid, ignorant, and a simpleton, setting up here begging this man to remarry your ass after he done gone out there, had a whole nother baby, got a whole nother child with a whole nother bitch. Letitia, I like you. Do what you want to do, girl. Moving on. I mean, I ain't got no damn man, so who the hell am I to make her leave hers? Do what you want to do. So then Tambra says that she used to sympathize with Kaylin, but after finding out how she tried to take down Marie with the bloggers, she no longer sympathizes with her. Tambra, I guess you had to say something because Lord knows I'm not understanding what you was on the reunion for. You didn't give absolutely nothing the whole damn season. So, I mean, if getting up here and making yourself sound good with that's fine. I ain't getting into none of that with y'all because y'all gonna have to swear up and down. I'm coming at. Listen. My only thing here is this, right? You can't get one person together about tearing down a woman when you never got Marie together about her shit either. Let's not act like Marie did not purposely come down there to that event solely to run down on Latrice and that tacky ass, dingy, dirty, flammable ass weave of hers. That's my whole damn thing. But whatever, we just gonna move on because y'all gonna find something wrong with what the hell I just said. So it is what it is. Tambra, you up here talking all this shit, bitch. Egypt Sherrod wasn't the only one that needed to go and change. Your ass needed to go and change too. Sitting there looking like a lavender snuffleupagus. No, ma'am. Whoever told you that shit was cute need to be shot and or stoned. Moving on. Lord child. So then we get to the funniest part of this whole thing, and this was the most interesting. When Cliff, Cedric, Glenn, and Essie, because we need to add Essie with the men, because y'all know Essie too damn brolic and manly to be with the ladies, so she had to come on with all of the rest of the husbands as she should have, in support of her wife Marie. So Marie talks about the blow up with Jerez, and then Cedric says that he isn't Jerez's, biological father. Much like I said in my review, child, we already knew that. I mean, it's no shade, but we can look at you and look at Jerez and tell you were not responsible for that fine ass young man. But whatever. Much like I said too in my review, being honest, I understand the allure to Jerez. I get it. Now, not enough to have that nigga baby, but I do understand the allure to Jerez. But this is what I found the most interesting, though. Because normally when somebody gets married to somebody who already has children, like, aren't they supposed to have some type of connection with that child before they decide to go on ahead and marry and do all of this and do all of that. Like, it seems as if he's always been so hands off with Jerez. I really don't know what Marie was looking for him at that point. But then again, that whole shit was fake. I keep trying to tell y'all, Miss Cedric is a pillow princess. Miss Cedric is one of them type of gay girls that she don't even want you to touch her dick, suck her dick, jack her dick, or none of that. You know, that's just my, listen. Look, Cedric, you ain't never did nothing to me, and I swear I think you was a nice woman. But, you know, let's just be real. You sitting up here talk about something you ain't got no interest in men. You only love Marie. Yeah, I know you only love Marie. All right. And if you ain't got no interest in women, then bitch, neither do I. Ciao. Y'all queens gonna get enough of getting y'all asses up here trying to fake the funk when people know your real damn tea. That's part of the problem right there, which is why I don't see it for Marie. Like, you the one who came up here faking fraud and the perpetrating, and now you mad at the blogger because you the one who get. Listen, had you told your real shit, the blogger wouldn't have had to do it for you. How about that? And whoever's mad at what I just said, you can kiss my ass and lick it while you're down there. I don't care. It is not the blogger's job to give a flying fuck about y'all damn fellas. Anyway, so then Cedric talks about the whole the relationship between Marie and Essie, and that's the main sole reason why he really wasn't with her like that, or not even with her like that. That was the main sole reason why, in his mind, the relationship went bad and went sour. He said it was only enough room for one twig and berries in this marriage. All right. Listen, let me ask y'all a serious question. And I know we just kikiing and cackling about it, but do y'all really believe that there's something really serious? Fuck all that. Essie said that she got a whole husband out here. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that Essie got a whole husband. Put a 2 in the chat if you, like me, and you just believe that bitch is full of hot air. All answers are welcome. All answers are welcome. All answers are welcome. Talk about something. She got a husband around, girl. Child Essie, girl. I see a 1. I do see some 1s, 2s. I got some 2s in the chat. Maria's her husband, and where was Essie's marriage ring? I don't know. Y'all say she got a husband, but she separated. Not 1.5. I'm weak. Can you have a friendship soulmate? I ain't never heard of no bullshit like that a day before in my life. I've heard of close friends. I've heard of best friends. I've heard of bosom buddies. When people talk about soulmates, they talk about somebody that you know, you're with in that way. I ain't never called none of my best friends my soulmate. I don't want none of them frowsy hoes like that. Girl, both of them got some shit with them. Hell. Y'all love to sit up and listen, y'all straight people kill the fuck out of me. 5. Ebby said 3. She don't care. I know that's right. Who is Dr. Chris? Dr. Chris is from Love and Marriage Huntsville. We not on Huntsville yet. Huntsville is next. We on Belle Collective. 98 likes, 178 people watching. Y'all get these likes up. Anyway, I ain't getting on that no more. Essie claims that she doesn't have a. I already talked about that. I guess so, Essie. Listen. Look, listen. If you fine, And see, I would say if you got a man, show him, but you're gonna do the same damn thing that Marie did. Got that man who looked like he'd be working on a motivated operator and try to fake us out and thinking that that's the man that you with. So no, girl, don't do that. I'm just gonna take your word for it. And I'm gonna tell you something else that bothered me. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. I forgot about that. Cedric said that he asked Marie to go with him to Aruba. But then some happened. What up? Well, we all know what happened. They're not really together. So she didn't want to go with that damn queen. I don't blame her. She ain't want to go on no destination girls trip. So she said that she won't gonna go. And so he took Chris, his business partner / his bust down partner. That's who Chris is. Chris is his bust down, child. And because I don't know no straight man that's going to sit around there. It can take his woman, but would much rather take another man with him down to Aruba to do what? It's bad enough I think his ass really live in a damn trap house since they dropped off the 2 boxes of clothes that he had at her house, which is another thing. Listen, that's a whole nother thing that kills me about you, Marie. You mad at all of us, but you're not even playing into your role right. You want us to believe that you kicked out your husband of all of these years, and the only things he had at your house, or the house that y'all shared, was only in 2 boxes. If that suggests to me, if the only thing that man had at your house is 2 boxes of possessions, he was never your damn man to begin with. Anyway, so then Letitia or Latasha, whatever she wants to be called, talks about Fair Street and all that bullshit. And then I don't know how we got from the Fair Street thing to how we got to basically Glenn and Cedric for that, not Cedric, Cliff for that matter, co-signing this bullshit of, if I go out there and do what I do, I just go out there and do what I do. But if my wife go out there and does what she does, that's a whole totally different ball game. Nah, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. That's not how this works. And I was sitting there looking at Latrice because I was expecting Latrice to punch Cliff in his damn face for co-signing that fuck shit that came out of his mouth. But I don't know why I was expecting that from Latrice. No shade, Pumpkin, because I like you. No shade, Pumpkin, because I like you. But yeah, that's a problem. Moving on. Then we talk about Latrice's and Cliff marriage or their situationship, to let me tell it. I don't know. Because I like Letitia. I really do, y'all. Like, I know I get her the business. I get her a little light. But I honestly do like Letitia. I want to see it for their marriage, but I just don't. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to talk her out of what she won't. But I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. Like, y'all both admitted that both of y'all some hoes. Y'all done stepped out on each other. He damn sure a hoe because he bringing back babies. Then I had a direct message sent to me where somebody that know them personally was basically like, yeah, they just touched on it, but they didn't talk about it. From what I heard, from what the person told me, that is Glenn baby, and Letitia is stopping him from seeing that child. Now, Letitia, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is true, listen. Be mad at him. Don't take that out on that child. That's not fair. That's not fair, especially since you ran out and did your own damn thing too. Now, granted, you ain't bring back no chillings, but at the end of the day, you sitting up there trying to stop her from seeing that child. That shit, that ain't right. And I ain't with that. I'm just not. Especially if you being stupid enough to stay with his ugly ass. So you may as well go on ahead and accept him and that baby. Child. Anyway, so So then we get down to Treese and Latrice and Cliff's marriage, and it ain't much to say. I will say this: the fans got her ass together, sitting up there comparing herself to Beyonce. And as much like I said, Pumpkin, I like you a lot, and I'm all here for you loving yourself. But you aimed entirely too high, and I'm gonna need for you to cut it. I'm gonna need for you to aim for something more believable, like the Queen Najas or the LAMH or the Summer Walkers. That I get you. You know what I'm saying? Anything but I told you, Beyonce, Whitney, Stephanie Mills, Madonna, people like that, you aiming way too high. And I was for the folk getting your ass together, comparing yourself to Beyonce. Child, anyway. So we find out that not only does Cliff have an ex-wife, Cliff has 4 other kids. 3 is in their damn 20s. And I think the last one is a daughter. I'm assuming she's a teenager, probably finna graduate soon. And she was talking about how she wants a child and yada, yada, yada. And then Cliff said, excuse me. Cliff said, a child. Bitch, I'm damn near 60 and I already got 4 kids. I don't raise my children. And then you sitting up here talking about something you want to get this man a piece of your business. That'll be the stupidest shit you could ever do in your life. But whatever, Latrice, I'm gonna let you have it because that's your husband, and I ain't here to talk you up about your marriage just yet. Do what you want to do, but it's like I said, all of you women who love to be with these daddies and these 50-year-old men, y'all don't ever think about shit like that. Your biological clock is ticking, and he already got churned your damn age. He don't want no more kids. Anyway, so then Marie and the legendary and incomparable Dr. Antoinette get into it when Marie says that she feels like she doesn't have a mind of her own. And then that's when the legendary and incomparable got her ass together. And she said, bitch, when you address me, you make sure to put a doctor in front of that. And I was here for it. I was here for the read. Anything else that Marie said after that was null and void because you forgot to address her properly. And I was for Dr. Antoinette for that. I was. Now I will say this. Do y'all believe that Dr. Antoinette tried to flirt with Glenn? You know what, legendary and incomparable, I lay you down, baby. I love you to pieces. I really do. And I was on your side until Latrice spoke her piece and said, I ain't gonna lie, I had to have a talk with her as well about, some of the things that she would be saying around or about or towards my husband. And but you know what? A person can just be a flirt. Can we just call Dr. Antoinette a flirt? And she really don't mean no harm bad. It's just harmless flirting. I got people in my family. I have friends that are like that. You know what I'm saying? That are married and have girlfriends or whatever. But, they're natural flirts. It's not that they want that person in that way. That's just how they come off. Because we all know that she don't want the black peen. We know the type of peen she want. So, but then again, she just wants to be with the white folk romantically. But she wants to get bust down by the niggas because that's basically what she went down to New Guinea to do with that damn dude that came down here to SAR, and I won't mad at her for doing it. So, I don't know. Listen. To me, I'm choosing to believe that Dr. Antoinette is just a flirt and Letitia is an insecure woman because not only did her husband run out on her, he ran out on her and also brought a baby home. So I'm just choosing to believe she's just a flirt and Letitia is being insecure. That's what I'm choosing to believe about that. Because to let me tell it, it's more believable that Glenn was trying to flirt with Dr. Antoinette. That's more believable. That I would believe from here to the coast of overseas. Anyway, because that's the end of that. That's the end of Belle Collective. Because I'm not even about to talk about Latrice and this is what bothers me about Letitia and Latrice. If you bitches gonna be friends, be friends. If you're not, then don't. Like, they was really sitting there getting on my nerves, reading each other on stage, but then they turn right round around and ceremoniously say, but I like you though. I want to be your friend. I think you cool. So I'm like, listen, I've been gay all my life, and I've always enjoyed the company of females. And I can honestly say I'm 33 years old. Most of the females I know, they're like that. They will argue and fuss with a bitch down, but then claim that they like them and they friends and it ain't no beef and they cool with them and all of the rest of it. Women do better. Moving on. Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the... I don't know if this was the season finale or if next week it's the season finale. I'm really not sure. It came too quickly to let me tell it. But we about to go ahead and double down into their nonsense. Dear God in heaven. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the cash apps, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Really sweet of y'all. Thank you. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 2, Episode 19, Black in Business. What's good, Sipping Socialite? Where the hell you been, girl? A lot of women are male-centered. Excuse me. A lot of women are male-centered. It's always the woman and never the man with those types. They weird to me. I hear you. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 2, Episode 19, Black in Business. So Melody and the kids do an African-themed photo shoot without bitch-ass Martell. I will say this. Them daughters knew their cue. They knew their lines. They studied that script, and they was real cute with doing it. I wasn't even mad at it. Them daughters was really cute doing their small little yang around the house scene. That's what you do, Melody. You teach them early. All right, go on ahead and raise you some Halle Berrys and some Vivica Foxes and all of them. I ain't mad at it. So then Destiny comes over while they're in the middle of doing their little photo shoot and whatnot. And then Melody brings up what happens. And then Destiny brings up the fact that, you know, there is another child out here. And one day she is going to have to get over her hatred towards whatchamacallit for the sake of the kids. And I agree with what Destiny was trying to say. I do. I feel like it was a little early for her to have that conversation with her right now, but it wasn't like what she said was wrong. And then I had all of these women getting up under my comments trying to get me together, talk about Melody ain't got to do that. That ain't Melody child. That ain't Melody responsibility. That ain't Melody this. That ain't Melody that. Fine. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Whatever. Because I refuse to argue over stupidity. So Martell goes over to see Dr. Francis. And I'm totally confused as to why Martell is seeing this damn man if Martell is never going to take this man advice. I mean, it's just a waste of money. Martell is just throwing his money away. I'm not even mad at Dr. Francis for taking the damn money because work ain't honest but pay the bills. And he's being seen nationally on TV. So I'm on the show he gained more clients. So I'm not mad at Dr. Francis for getting his, but anyway. So Martell told him why he stopped coming. And the real reason why he stopped coming was because he wanted Dr. Francis to agree with him in his fuck shit. And he forgot that ain't Dr. Francis's job. Dr. Francis ain't go to school for that. And Dr. Francis ain't about to lose his license by catering to bitch-ass, punk-ass Martell. And I was here for it. So then Martell opens up about the divorce. I couldn't care. Martell says that he got caught up being loyal to two women. And then he also tells him about the baby. Put a 1 in the chat if you really believe that Martell got caught being loyal to two women. Or put a 2 in the chat if you believe that he really doesn't even love Ariana or have them type of feelings for her. It's just solely the thrill of it all. Myself personally, I honestly believe it was just the thrill of it. It was. I feel like now that the thrill is gone, now that the excitement is gone, I highly doubt he really want Ariana like that. I don't. Because if he did, he wouldn't still be fighting tooth and nail to do all of this bull crap with Mel. That's why I said in my previous review, he doesn't have the right to throw Ariana Curry in Melody's face when you all but said that when you did, when you called that woman a damn peasant. When you called her a peasant, you no longer had a right to throw her up in Melody's face, talking about how she's giving you this and she's giving you that. Girl, bad. The real gag is how many inches of that dick is you giving these boys? Because I got all of your tea in my phone. And when Scotty got all upset, that's why I kept trying to tell Scotty, I got him. He need to be cool. Anyway, child. So then it's Black soft launch. I guess Marceau. It was a cute little lunch though. I ain't gonna hold it. So Ariane calls Martell when Martell was on his way to show his support for Black and the Scotts and all of them. And he basically tells her about his session with Dr. Francis and what's going on with Melody and how he wants a DNA test. And then Ariane Curry was just, I don't know what Ariane was more upset about, him asking for a DNA or her wanting to know did he call her a peasant again. And my whole thing to her is just the fact that you had to ask him that proves my point right there. You know what, Arian? I was giving him the business about the whole asking for DNA and all that shit. But Arian, I just feel like you're getting exactly what you deserve. This man is constantly embarrassing you down to the TV, and your trash ass deserve it because you willingly laid down with that man, knowing that he had a wife and a family at home, and then both of y'all was so damn irresponsible that y'all brought a baby into the fuck shit. And Lord knows what number this is, because to let the people tell it, this ain't the first time he done got your ass pregnant. But whatever. So then Nell and Chris come down, and then, Nell gets him together about how he treated Melody and how he talked to Melody down to her house. I was here for Nell with that. Chris, I still don't see it for you because you were supposed to speak up too. You the man in that shit. Whatever. So then Melody and Marcus, y'all, is it me or does Marcus remind y'all of the little short dude that sang in Silk? Like when he showed up in that all black with them damn sunshades that I hated, I felt like they was way too small for his face. He just gave me, what's the man name? Lil G. He just gave me all type of Lil GTs pulling up with his sister in the all black. It just sit me. I laughed my ass off when I saw that. So then Letitia pulling Melody to the side, and then they go off talking. And this is what I do want to spend a little bit of time on. I don't know how y'all feel about it. While I appreciate Letitia for giving Mel the apology, because Mel did deserve the apology, Letitia, you make it hard for me to like you because you do not say what you mean and mean what you say. Just beforehand, you were sitting up there talking about how proud you was of Martell for being open and honest. By your words, the only way to make a relationship stronger is with honesty, right? So when Mel asked you, well, what changed from the date retreat till now? You come up with all of this, well, I thought about it and I was wrong and yada, 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 yada. And I'm so glad that the camera got your ass together and Melody had every reason to be iffy about your damn apology. All you had to do was say, I went home, I was venting to my husband about it. During my venting, he let me realize some things about myself that I didn't see beforehand. And now that I've thought about it, I slept on it, he was absolutely right. I was wrong for the way I came at it. That was the time for us to work through it. And I should have taken that time to do that and not be petty. What was so wrong about that? I felt like Mel would have been receptive to it because that would have been honest. And then you was honest with her. Because I just got a feeling if y'all do decide to have a reunion, when this gets brought up, it's going to get thrown back into your face. It's going to get thrown right back into your face and your ass deserve it. Be honest. Anyway, I will say this though too. As many apologies as Letitia does, oh Mel, you're not innocent in this either. You're really not. Now I've been on your side, but Mel, you are not innocent in the demise of the friendship between y'all. You're not. You're not. So instead, stop walking around here being on your high horse and on this high pedestal and all of the rest of this shit, because the same apologies are owed around. The same way she owes you an apology, you damn sure owe her an apology as well. You do. You do. Maybe she didn't want to be vulnerable. Then don't give me an apology. If your apology ain't gonna have you vulnerable, crying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't it want no fear or trembling or want God wanted none of that damn apology. I want that. Moving on. But I feel the way I feel. Apologies are owed all around. Mel, so get off of your high horse when it comes down to this situation between you and Letitia. For real. Both of y'all are responsible for where the hell y'all friendship is at now. Not just Letitia. So anywho, so Marcus talks to Martell. This the part that got Scotty panties all in a bunch, child. And they talk about what happened the last time they saw each other. Martell says that his situation is unique because, you know, he's in a same-sex marriage or whatever the case may be, and he wants his kids to know the foundation of a husband and wife and not husband and husband, and he didn't want his children around Marcus and the husband like that. Now, he didn't even have to get... And I love the way he got Martell together. He got Martell together real nice, nasty, real classy base. He said, listen, I ain't never been locked up. I ain't never been in jail. I'm not out here robbing nobody. I went to school. I pledged. I have a career. I have a house. I have a home. Like, you're pinpointing one aspect of my life and throwing away every damn thing else that makes me a man out here in society. And I was here for his explanation, where most of the Sugarfoots probably would have punched him in his face and he would have deserved it. He went about it the real classy based way, and I won't mad at it. And I won't mad at Melody for getting him together in defense of Marcus, because Melody was absolutely right. Bitch, they had that. They had the mama, they had the daddy, they had the foundation. You fucked it up. So don't. That's another reason why I didn't get upset or get offended, because I feel like Martell is just reaching and grasping for straws. Martell is unraveling. He's losing his life before his very eyes. The life that he once had is gone. So he's grasping any type of straw that he can find. That's why I didn't get upset, and I hated that Scotty got upset. Girl, get out your feelings. I got this man dick picture in my phone. I got videos of this man in my phone. I got body pictures of this man in my phone. I got emails. I got text messages all in my phone. I mean, like I said before, I don't get mad. I get even. Be cool. Anyway, so then Melody kept it real with him, and then Melody said, the real reason why I don't want you back and why I'm not taking you back is because you brought a baby into the shit. Why would I want you back? And I'm not mad at Melody for that. Who would want him back? Now, most women will find a way to get past it. I could find a way to get past a nigga cheating. I can't find a way to get past a nigga bringing home a whole nother baby. Then now I have to get used to, I have to introduce my other chick and then have to explain where the hell this damn oopsie baby came from. Anyway, so then they get into a back and forth with each other, and then he calls her one of his hoes, and then she tells him to, you know, sign the divorce papers. She don't understand why he hasn't signed them yet. He no longer has an attorney. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Martell really banked that Melody was not going to leave him. Like, to the point where this man fired his damn attorney, which was the stupidest shit he ever did. Listen. y'all. That's the end. That's the end. That's the end. Because after that, that's when all of the ladies come around there and they had this I'm every woman thing with all of the women being around Melody, even Letitia being around Melody and offering her shoulder to cry on and listen to ear and all that good stuff. It was very reminiscent of Waiting to Exhale at the end of the movie and all of that. I mean, I was with it. The female unity, the black power and all that good shit and blah, blah, blah. Fine. And the Love and Marriage Huntsville before I get pissed thinking about Martell calling that woman a damn hoe. I just find it very ironic. You ran out there and had multiple affairs on this woman all of these damn years, had an affair for 5 years, and then got a whole nother baby on this woman, but you got the nerve and the gall to sit up here and call her one of your hoes. I don't see how when she got up in here and said didn't nobody want your ass but her because your teeth was crooked and throwing up gang signs and you was a skinny, scrawny beanpole looking. Never mind. Moving on. One thing. The Empress Show. Go on my page. Go on my community tab. It's the very first story that's up there. Hit up the Empress Show. It's another woman, not Ariane. It's another woman that they came out of the woodworks on Twitter. I guess she got a baby from him too, because I saw a picture of a baby, and then she put down a whole bunch of damn text messages accusing him of abuse. And going over there around there, look at it. Y'all know the tea got sent to me, child. It was from the Empress Show. A shout out to the Empress Show. Go on my community after this live. Not right now. After the live. Go down to my community page. It's the first story up there. Click on the video and go see it for yourself, y'all. After this episode, that other woman had it up to here with Martell. I wasn't mad at it. I wonder who else gonna come out of the woodwork. What happened? What happened? What I said? That's what happened. What I said. CC Freak, what I said. That's what happened. After Saturday night's episode, another woman took to Twitter and posted a whole nother picture of another child that may or may not be Martell's. And she posted a whole bunch of screenshots of text messages basically accusing him of displaying abusive acts. I'm going to say that. I mean, Martell don't really give me the abusive type, but y'all go check it out for yourself. Check it out for yourself. I don't know. I got the story though. Y'all go check it out. Anyway, last thing, because I'm getting tired of talking. Last thing on the damn docket, on the damn menu, is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hold on. All right. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all make sure to like this video up. It's 238 of y'all up here. I don't know how many likes. My mom's going to tell me. Y'all make sure y'all like this video up. Y'all stop timing out sipping socialites. I don't know whoever timed her out, but do not time out sipping socialites. That's my friend. Don't time her out. Don't time out nobody unless I ask y'all to. So Real Housewives of Atlanta, this is season 13, episode 15, Cajun Peaches. I'm going to be real with you. This episode was boring as fuck. It only picked up towards the end with that whole situation that went down between MasterCard Marlo and Piggyback Portia. Other than that, I don't even think it was the trip. I just felt it just, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But to me, I found way more enjoyment rolling my joints and setting up my damn shindig to get a review for the first half of this thing. I mean, it was. I wrote notes, and then we'll talk about it. So the ladies are on their way down to the NO to Nolan's, honey. Candy down there anyway because that bitch was working, and Drew was down there because she had an interview with iHeartRadio, and I think she was auditioning for a role down there her damn self. So then Kenya throws shade at Drew for telling the other ladies that they can bring their cheering, but yet she was the only one who brought her child. Listen, I'm with Portia. I mean, I ain't necessarily gonna bring my damn baby because it's a girl's trip, but it would have been nice to have the offer. That's the point. Like, and I want to feel bad for Kenya, and I understand Kenya really doesn't have the help like that, and I understand that Mark damn show ain't making it easy. However, you bought a nanny before, Kenya. You bought a nanny before. Like, even when y'all got off the bus and, you know, you caught an attitude with Drew because she said, you know, to make it fair for the rooms, do a small little twerk. Can you twerk with her? And whoever got the best twerk could go on ahead and get it. Fun, safe, harmless, whatever. You caught a whole damn attitude with her simply because Brooklyn was there. But see, that's my point about the nannies, Kenya. When you get, first of all, when you got off the bus, Brooklyn ass should have stayed on the bus with your damn nanny. So that this is still your job, Kenya. You still got to work. I mean, like, I want to see it for. I want to be like, I get it because her daughter was there and she may not want to have done that. But first of all, Kenya, just because a person twerks doesn't make them ratchet. All right. You used all of the wrong words and you made it much more of a thing than what it really was. She won't asking you to go down and suck no nigga dick, the first nigga dick you see walking down Belle Street. That ain't what she said. All she wanted you to do was do a 5-second twerk off. Whoever got the best one, get the best room. That's it. Like, you sitting there, your baby. Like, bitch, Brooklyn now old enough. To you, it's twerking. To Brooklyn, you doing the hokey pokey and you to turn it all around, and that's what the hell it's all about. Anyway, y'all gonna find a way to get me together about that, but fine. I don't care because I said what I said. I won't hear for Kenya. Another thing I didn't like, now you upset with Drew. Talk about something. It was a small room. You upgraded, but did you? Because your room really didn't look. I mean, your room looked the same as all of the other ladies' room looked. Your upgraded one. So I mean, whatever. Did you guys see that Kenya let Portia feed Brooklyn? I saw that. I saw that. I thought that was interesting. You don't like her, but you don't mind her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Listen, is it me? Or am I the only one who feels like when Kenya is finally having fun with everybody else and not being a bitch, she's more enjoyable to watch and look at? Like when I saw them bike riding and doing the tour of New Orleans and stuff, I enjoyed Kenya in that moment. And I enjoyed all the rest of the ladies. They had fun. They was laughing. Wasn't no arguing. Wasn't no pettiness. Wasn't no cackling. Wasn't no kikiing going on. They was just enjoying each other. I had a lot of fun seeing them just enjoy each other like that. And it's a shame that it can't always be like that. Like, I like Kenya in that moment when she's dropping the whole villain role and just being the Kenya Moore. I feel her. I rock with her. Anyway, So then the ladies go do a tour of the city, like I said. The ladies, they go out to eat. They try, most of them try alligator. Y'all can keep that. Marlo wasn't joining the ladies because of her back. And the people said, the reason why she had a bad back was because she was on her back when she thought that she had to buy her own ticket. When she thought she had to buy her own plane ticket to come on this damn trip. And y'all know she got them damn nephews to take her of. That's why she opened up that boutique and selling all that damn stolen merchandise. I get it, Marlo. I get it. They'll never catch your ass slipping because you sold all that stolen ass shit you stole. I won't even mad at it. And that's the real reason why her back was fucked up. Allegedly. That's what the folks allegedly. I don't know, MarsuoScott. That's what the girls are saying. And I believe every word of it. But we're gonna move on because I like Marlo this season. So I'm gonna let her have it. Anyway. So then LaToya brings up Fallon's party being boring, and Drew asks LaToya why she wasn't drinking, and then LaToya called her a bitch, and then blah blah blah. First and foremost, let me say this. LaToya, you was wrong as two left shoes for, first of all, disrespecting that woman, her husband, their children, and their house. And I was all here for Kenya saying you was wrong. She did nothing to you. You made a beeline towards her, and I didn't understand it. And Cynthia got your ass together too when she said, by no stretch of the imagination should you ever think it's okay to come in somebody's home and disrespect them. Because like I said, you almost caught a tire iron up your goddamn head. And Fallon wouldn't have been in the wrong. The quiet as it's kept. If I was the damn security guard, I wouldn't have held her back. I would allow her to get one good swing on her ass, and then I would have dove on Fallon. Because your ass deserve it. Anyway, Drew, listen, y'all know I don't like LaToya. LaToya got us about as much common sense as the back of a baboon's ass. All right? I don't see it for that bitch. However, Drew, and I'm not going to say that you bullied her because that's a strong word. But Drew, you was kind of laying it on a little thick about the drinking. My whole thing is I'm glad she not drinking because she don't know how to control her liquor. Like, my thing is you made it a thing, and I'm not understanding why. Y'all was having a good time because, like I said, she won't drink it. I mean, I don't know, Drew. Drew, I like you. No shade. And I'm not calling you a bully because I don't think you was being a bully. But you was landing on a little thick and it was getting agitated. If the bitch ain't drinking, she not fucking drinking. That reminded me so much of Real Housewives of Potomac. When they kept badgering Karen about not drinking. It got on my damn nerves then, and that got on my nerves with this shit here. Anyway. So then Drew explained why she was asking her about her drinking, which, again, I understood it. However, she said she won't drink it, and that should have been enough for you. Moving on. And I like Drew, but Drew was being extra. She was. I like Drew. I'm not coming in defense of LaToya. She just got on my nerves with that shit. And then LaToya talked about how she doesn't have a problem drinking. She doesn't go out often. And when she's around them, she basically let loose. And maybe. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm all down for drinking to have fun, but she drinks to get fucked up. That's the difference. If she was just drinking to have fun, she wouldn't get sloppy drunk like that. But whatever. And then Kenya and LaToya leaves. So I guess Kenya started kitty clicking with LaToya again because just last season she ain't see her for her because she shouldn't trust her. Now she's riding home with her, I guess. So then Kenya and Cynthia talk, and Kenya feels like Drew bullied LaToya at the restaurant. Like I said, Kenya, that wasn't a bully situation. at all. It was a nuisance and it got very annoying, but it damn sure won't no bully situation. What you was doing with that whole Bolo situation, now that could be considered a bullying situation because you kept that shit up the whole damn trip. When you should have been the main one paying your damn fare and going and letting him knock your damn ankles loose. That's what you need. Knock away them cobwebs, knock away them insecurities, knock away all that shit. Knock away the fact that you let a whole damn lesbian climb your back for the past 2.5 years and bring a baby into the shit. As adorable as Brooklyn is. Anyway. So then Portia, Shamia, and Drew hang out. I guess they're supposed to be the nieces of this thing. And they talk about Marlo and Kenya getting closer. And then Portia tries to cry, feeling like she's trying to bond with Kenya over the Bolo situation. Portia, 2 + 2 = 4 in my world. Now, I think I'm smart. I graduated high school and I graduated college and I'm a whole nurse. All right, so I think I'm smart. I got a little bit of smartness. I'm not understanding how you connected Kenya saying I didn't do nothing with the stripper, and then Marlo saying I didn't do nothing with the stripper, and you equaled that up to their bonding over the Bolo situation. Nah, because if this was a situation that came out on page 6 and I was there, I would have let it be known too. I ain't fucked the nigga either. It ain't got nothing to do with them trying to bond over that. It's everything to do with clearing my name. I ain't hump on him. I ain't hunch on him. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Marlo came behind her and said, girl, me neither. I ain't hump on the damn man either. I mean, I guess. Anyway. So then Drew asked Cynthia to come with her to interview the iHeartRadio. And while they was doing that, the other ladies went to go do some type of dance, a twerk dance or whatever, that they said that is a staple in Louisiana, apparently, or whatever the case may be. But there's so many people got up under my comments who's from Nolan's who got really offended by that woman and that dancing and said that ain't what that is, that they didn't understand what she was doing, and that's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. I don't know. If y'all know whatever that dance was, and if y'all agree with what the young lady sent to me under my comments, drop it down here for the rest of the people. But, you know, I'm not from New Orleans, so I mean, I don't know it to be true. But I don't know. That's something for y'all to argue. So then Portia and Marlo talk. Portia got on my nerves, and Portia reminded me exactly why I just don't like her ass. Because, like, Portia, you making way too much of this thing than what you need to, and it's funny because somebody got under my. It's always y'all getting under my comments. Because I said in my review, it's mighty funny how you're trying to call Marlo out on the same damn behavior that you did last season when it came down to Nene Bullwinkle looking ass. And somebody got up under my comments and said, well, what did Nene have to do with this? Nene had nothing to do with this. Nene, y'all, unless I'm slow and unless I don't remember what happened last season, and correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't the first half of this season Portia not seeing it for Nene, didn't want Nene on the show, and did not advocate nobody accepted her tired ass apologies? And she was talking about how she was being protective over her and Kenya's friendship, and she wanted to have the friendship with Kenya. And her and Kenya was just fine with each other all last season, right up until she decided to accept Nene's apology. Right after that, that's when she no longer needed or wanted or looked for Kenya's friendship. And she went right back to being the same dizzy ass Portia that we all go in and have on. Like, listen, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I mean, you said I'm right. I figured, because I'm like, what are you talking about? I used her in the example because that was the example, because she did that. The same thing that she's accusing Marlo of doing, she just did the prior season. She did the exact same thing. And when it came down to this, I don't believe that Marlo is doing this over the. Like I said, personally, listen. Marlo was trying to be friends with Kenya way before the Bolo situation happened. So we can't sit here and say she picked that time to do it. Nah, she was trying to do that way before you decided to lay it low and spread it wide for Bolo and his schlong. Listen, Portia, you're ashamed. I don't know why you're ashamed. You're a grown-ass woman. You single. You have the right to do what you want. You was lusting over that man. You already talked about how you was following his Instagram page, drooling over that damn man way before any of this even happened. You laid down the foundation to let people know that it was you. I would appreciate it if you would just own it. Yeah, I did it. And then everybody keeps saying she don't want to admit it because of Dennis. Fuck Dennis. Are we forgetting that Dennis was caught in the diner with 4 bitches while she was 15 months pregnant with swollen ankles, weeble wobbling around the damn house? Fuck Dennis. Girl, the real gag is she don't want to admit it to Dennis, because admitting it to Dennis, she would have to admit that Bolo got some shit that Dennis ain't never seen before in his life. And she don't want to make Dennis feel no type of way. But I mean, only the little dick niggas will feel away. Y'all see, Mike ain't feel no type of way. Girl, if you don't get out my face trying to spare that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking ass man feelings, I know you lying. He ain't spare your feelings when he got caught down to the wildfires with 4 bitches and 2 of them was cousins. You sitting there walking around, that mucus plug about to fall right up out your damn cooch. And he up laying low and spreading the wild with hoes. And listen, we're going to move on, because I could spend all day going in like that whole portion, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you something. Kenya got Shamia all the way together when they got on the bus, and Shamia was sitting up there trying to take up for Portia, and Kenya said it straight up. You're being loyal to somebody that does not deserve it. And I have to agree. Like, is Shamia not forgetting that Portia completely turned on her for Phaedra? She didn't even want to come to your wedding because the bitch was jealous. She did Shamia so dirty all of these years on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, I'm not understanding how Shamia could ever sit here and ride this hard for Portia. I don't get it. I do not get it. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Could have been, and it's mighty funny. She turned on you for Phaedra to turn around and put her in some bullshit. Now, all of a sudden, she's down to be your bosom buddy again, and you just accept her back. Why? To be on Real Housewives looking stupid? Looking simple? Child, I guess. That's what you want to do, Shamia. I'm going to tell you this, though. LaToya, stay asleep. You was sitting there asleep or fake asleep because the minute that she started going in on LaToya, you want to wake up to calling her a damn lapdog, all being true, but so are you. But so is you. If she's a lapdog, so are you. But what lapdog is you? Is you a Great Dane? Is you a pit bull? You a Rottweiler? You a King Charles Cavalier? Which one is you? Is you a Shih Tzu? You was a chocolate Yorkie? What type of lapdog is you, bitch? You the last hoe that need to be calling anybody a lapdog. Anyway, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that's all I got for last week's reviews. I mean, the only thing that gave me something was Love and Marriage Huntsville. Belle Collective, it was cute. Real Housewives, it got real slow at the beginning. I was like, here we go. I already knew once the bolo situation was over, you know what I'm saying? That was gonna be the end of the show. But now's y'all time to tell me how y'all feel. Because now we at the last gag portion. Um, um, I heard the reunion tea. What reunion tea? For whose reunion? For the Atlanta reunion? No, I ain't heard no reunion tea just yet. I'm sure some gonna come in. Somebody gonna give me some tea. You said you have. Well, what's the tea? Spill it, CC Free. You sitting there holding on the tea. I know you lying. I don't have any new tea for you, T. One of my friends flew in from LA and had nothing for me. I'm gonna need for your friend to get her ish together. They said Portia and Kenya bought it, and Latoya got red. Candy and Cynthia were chilling. Child. Candy, I forgot to add this. Candy, you don't even know how to twerk. Candy, you transported your whole sex dungeon and your sex swings from Atlanta to these classy based people, Isle of Palm stuff, and you don't know how to twerk, child. I bet you Todd know how to twerk. I bet you Miss Todd know how to twerk, girl. Twy be twerking on that strap on. I'm trying to tell y'all something. They said Shamia bought it better than Cynthia. Like I don't get Shamia, y'all. I'm trying, and to be real, I like Shamia. I do. I like Shamia. But I'm not liking how she's just riding so hard for Portia and girl, ooh. The reunion was filmed on Thursday last week, so we got about 4 more episodes. Okay. Thank you for the cash app, boo. Wow. Thank you guys for the cash apps and the PayPals. It was really sweet, y'all. Y'all can also donate to the channel by going down to Teesprings. I got new merch out. You never have too many masks, girl. Get you a mask. I got about 7 different colors of masks. Get you a thermos bottle. Get you a coffee mug. The t-shirts and hoodies are still there. Some new ones is going to be coming for the summertime. I need a good artist. Well, I got a good artist for you. To do a couple of designs that I'm thinking about for some t-shirts, girl. Where's the merch? Go on my channel. Go on my channel and you'll see the merchandise tab. You'll see it's a store tab. It's in between the community and it's in between my channels. Go ahead and get you some. Yeah, shout out for being Kanaya, for becoming a member. And congratulations, you are now a new moderator because you became a member. So welcome to the Moderators Club. Sippin', I'm going to add you as a moderator too because they can't get rid of another moderator. Only I can do that. Because I don't know why you're having so much issues. Hey, it's me, D. Terrence, I'm gonna have to send you something in your PayPal's because I can't promise I'm gonna behave when you interview. Oh Lord. Well, go ahead, girl. The PayPal open. Go ahead. Drop me something decent. You can say whatever you want then. Because you paid for it. Okay, work ain't honest, but as long as it's paying my bills, I'm for it. See, how come you don't add Married to Men? Because I don't listen. I'm a nurse. Okay, I was used to seeing cackling pettyhoes doing the same stuff that they doing on the show. I watched it the first 2-3 seasons. After that, I'm over it. Like it don't tickle my fancy enough to sit up and watch it, even for y'all. Now I am gonna do 90 Day Fiance. No, Love at the Lockup. It's one of them two. Bondi and Jay Lee, girl, they was kikiing about it in the chat. And they kiki doing it so good, it made me want to go and watch it. So whichever one it was, I figured I'll do that. Because y'all been asking me to do that. Now I'll do that. But they also said Portia was best dressed. I do believe that because she was better looking than Cynthia. I agree. Lauren Griffin, ain't no need to comment on what everybody done already talked about. All they weave was bad, other than Latrice. I'm not understanding how y'all got Goddess Lentz on y'all show, and some of you, whatever, child. I'm gonna say that's why Scotty should have had me up there when he had, especially when he had the legendary and the comparable. He know I love her. What's good, Deborah Walker? What's tea? Yes, I saw Daniva's interview with Melody, and Martell called from his real number. Ciao. Yeah, I saw it. Did y'all see how it's a whole nother chick out here with a whole nother baby? They got him all up and down on Twitter. What, running down all of the text messages accusing him of being abusive to her. Did y'all catch that, T? If not, go on my page on my community wall. The Empress Show talked about it. Tag me in it, so I'm tagging y'all in it. Yeah, sipping socialite. Yeah. You better believe it. I mean, I feel like this. Mel did the best thing for her life, and that's getting from up under him. I'm so glad that the divorce is finalized. If y'all didn't know that, the divorce is finalized. All right, she's officially divorced from Martell, which is good. So now he could be with the peasant that he got the oopsie baby with, and we can see how the life goes. And yes, I called her a oopsie baby because it is a oopsie baby. It's a oopsie baby. It's no shade to the child, but it's a oopsie baby. because that man was married when that child was conceived. That's an oopsie baby. Period. Don't get mad with me. Yeah, it is good for Mel. Like I said, she's stupid. Ain't nowhere in hell I would sit here and but then some of y'all want to get mad with me because I called her trash. Some of y'all want to get mad with me. Y'all already say I hate women. I was saying I hated women because of that whole OG situation. Not the OG situation. The Candace situation. Yeah, it's gonna be on Wednesday. She hit me up. Yeah, I will be interviewing Kaylon Wednesday night. 8:00, 7 Central. We agreed on Wednesday. I'm saying 8:00. She hasn't confirmed it yet, but more than likely that's when it's gonna be 8:00, 7 o'clock Central. I'm gonna get Jamar to do a flyer for it, and I'm gonna post it all over Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So can't nobody say they ain't get the notification. Cause I sent it on, and if you follow me like you're supposed to, you can get it. Y'all know what's crazy? Do y'all know it's over 14,565 of y'all now? And only 800 of y'all follow me on social media. I don't understand it. Only 800 of y'all follow me on Instagram. And only 200 of y'all follow me on Twitter. I don't get it. And y'all always say, I ain't get the notification. I ain't get the notification. Well, if you follow, like I tell you to, you will know anytime I come live, anytime I post a video out, because I don't know, YouTube be acting cray-cray with the notification button, not letting everybody know when you're live no more, and when you got a video no more, and all that. So, you said bring on who? Y'all really want me to bring Essie up here? I can hit up Essie. I can hit up Essie. I don't mind interviewing Essie. To be real, I don't mind interviewing Marie. I interview Marie, and I can let Marie know in a real nice way why majority of the folk feel the way they feel. And then I give her the opportunity to explain away, if she can, any of how we feel. I will give her a fair chance. I would interview Essie and Marie. That's what I want to do. I want to interview the both of them together. While you're bullshitting, I want to interview them and Miss Cedric. I want to interview them and Miss Cedric. Oh, that'll be a good interview. Child Cedric will interview with me. I'm already calling him Miss Cedric. He ain't gonna want to interview me. Well, I follow you on both, but I act a whole fool on Twitter. I've been in Twitter jail before. What you do to get on Twitter jail? What type of stuff you got going? Wait a minute. Wait, what you doing? You's a whole married woman. So what you doing being in Twitter jail? Follow me on Twitter so I can see what you doing. Was that you that just sent me a request? I'll accept it. Y'all want to see me interview her, child? Oh, Sipping Socialite. I like Kaylon too. They give me the blues for liking Kaylon. But don't worry, I'm going to ask her, or I'm going to ask. She told me. She came to me and said, listen, I like your interview. I like your reviews. Ask me all of the hard questions and the tough questions because I know you will. I'm willing to answer them. She came to me. I said, okay, You sure I can ask you whatever the flying hell I want to? Fine. And that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry. I'm going to ask. I want to know where her angle was for the whole Jefferson Davis thing. I really want her to clear that up. I don't feel like they touched on that like they should have at the reunion. I really want her to clear that up. I want to see if I'm right about her and her character. So she's going to have to clear that up. Somebody said that the only reason why Marie came at her so hard at the brunch was because she came at Marie first. Now, unless that's a deleted scene that I missed, maybe I was asleep, maybe I was drunk, maybe I was doing other things because the episode was delayed. I don't know. And I missed it for whatever reason. I'm willing to say. So I'm going to bring that up. I want to know because I missed that. So I'm going to bring that up. Oh Lord, I was out there cursing out. I was out there cursing out Donald Trump, cursing out Niecy, wishing for Tory Lanez to go to Twitter jail. Oh no. Put cuffs on me and made me delete all my ugly tweets. Child. Well, you can't be up there cutting up like that on Twitter. They gonna send you to jail. That's just what I said. I could barely keep up with YouTube and IG, so no to the Twitter, Lord. Child, we'll see. Scotty, whatever. Because I was all in the chat, and you ain't even shout out the legendary and the doctor and the comparable Dr. Antoinette for me, or none of that. So I ain't your friend right now. You know I live for her. You know I live for her. Ask SC about that last strap up. Y'all really want me to contact SC? She commented under one of my pictures on Instagram. So yeah, I can find her. I'll message her. I'll see if she don't mind doing the interview with me, as long as she don't mind me asking a tough question that the people want to know. If she does what Kaylin is doing, yeah. All right. I'll bring her on. I like to bring on. Like I said, I would bring on her and Marie. If she would want Marie to come, I would say that's fine. I don't have listen. I don't know Marie from two dicks. Okay, I don't know her, so I don't have an issue with her. I just review what I see on the show. I don't personally have a problem with Marie, so I don't mind interviewing Marie. If she was to be like, I only come on and view like her, fine, come on. I ain't got no problem with her. But as long as I can ask what the fuck I want to ask, and y'all don't feel no way, ask her how big her strap is. I know it's bigger than Miss Cedric's. I know it's bigger than Miss Cedric's. I don't know. Miss Cedric's off topic, SWV or Escape. S-Dub, period. No shade to Escape, but S-Dub, period. Listen, I love both. So in my opinion, I'm just there for the music. I'm there for the music. I'm there to be entertained. And I'm there to wake up with a sore throat the next day, like I did with the Brandy and Monica verses, because I was just singing the entire time. You know, that's what I want. That's what that's gonna be. Since you're asking, S-Dub. When is that versus? Do y'all know? Well, obviously you know because you're asking. When is that versus? So I don't miss it. Do y'all know they doing a Ashley Brothers and Lord Scotty? Who is it? You still in here? It's the Ashley Brothers and who's? I ain't paying attention to Scotty. Answer my question, fool. It's gonna be the Ashley Brothers and who else? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yep, I'm definitely there for that one. That's the bandhead in me. Y'all really feel like Escape is gonna beat out SWV? First of all, they got around about the same amount of albums because their career only lasted but for so long. But just Coco's voice and runs alone is gonna beat out whatever Escape got to the table. If we're gonna take it there. Myself personally, I choose not to take it there because I'm a fan of both groups. So myself personally, I'm just there for the music so I can sing and my voice can be gone the next day because I was just up in here grooving. But if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Y'all really go, child, listen. Okay? It's not about the vocals, it's the music. The vocals is the music, fool. Scotty, you not Scotty. Ooh, Scotty, we Matt. Ooh, Scotty, can me and you do a live right after that so we can do this back and forth on the live? Would y'all like that? Would y'all like to see me and Scotty go back and forth after this versus? Put a 1 for yes or a 2 for no. Terrence, don't start because Lord, the chat is going so fast. Don't start because I come up there and drag Coco and the. Okay, boom. Scotty confirmed it. So right after the verse, right after that, y'all said May 8th. Well, that's my brother's birthday. Right after the verses, me and Scotty gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be on my channel or his channel. It might be on my channel because it was my idea. I don't know. We'll see. And me and him, we could do this back and forth up there. But at the end of the day, I'm just doing that. Me and Scotty just doing that because we just like to do that to each other. But trust and believe you me. The same way he going up for Escape, he going up for SWV too. Trust and believe, and it's the same way with me. All right. It's the same way with me. So I don't want none of y'all in y'all feelings because I know how y'all do. I don't want none of y'all in y'all feelings. It's gonna be a good, friendly kiki. You know, it don't matter who channel is on. Hell, let them pick that too. Okay, who channel y'all want it on? Mine or Scotty's? We gonna put it to a vote. We gonna put that to a vote. And whoever it's gonna be, that's gonna be the verses. Who channel y'all want it on? Mine is. Personally, I don't give a damn what channel it's on. I'm still gonna read down. I put it on my channel. Ooh. Scotty. I mean, shit. Woo. Lord, if you ain't choking, your ass ain't smoking, girl. Listen. Who is this? I'm gonna need Jamar to make the flyer though, and I need him to make my flyer for my Kaylin interview. Kaylin, I mean, whichever. Shit. That's another thing I'm gonna ask her too. That's another thing I'm gonna ask her too. Why did your mama spell your name Kaylin if she wanted it to be Kaylin? No. Why did you not change the way? Because she can change her name. She can change the way it's spelled. So if it's supposed to be Kaylin, but everybody calls you Kaylin, like why don't you just change it to spell the way the bitch supposed to be spelled, and you wouldn't even go through that, child? Probably yours because what? Well, I know it's smart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I put it on mine. Oh, we gonna kiki. We is gonna kiki. I need to go to Fashion Nova. I need to see if they got an SWV shirt. I got a Whitney shirt that came. I mean, it's pink, and I don't really do pink like that. But it was Whitney, and I said, you know what? I'ma just get it. Why not? Even though I don't do pink like that, I really don't. Child. Hey, Gucci Diva, cuz I'm over here puff puff passing girl, and YouTube frowned upon that. I could talk about it, but they sure can't see it. Saw only got the good one verse in Escape, got several good singers in that group. Yeah, channel. I was listening to New Beginning today. My favorite SWV album releasing. Uh-huh. That's not what you think. Child. All right. Here go my face, child. I was tea before I get. I'll be up here till 2 hours. When 2 hours is done, I'm done. Really? Well, I like her name, how we all say it, child. She said her name is not Susan. Okay, so show some respect. Period. Shout out to Whitney. She said her name is Kaylin. Okay. Yeah, CC Free. My favorite up there was Do Ya, Do Ya, Do Ya, Do Ya, Do Ya, Do Ya. Yeah, that's off the Miss That's album. Yeah, that was my song. Um, but Did you see how Martell twisted the conversation in the car with the mistress to make it seem like she brought it up and wants the DNA? Say, yeah, Pookie's wife. I saw that, and she allowed him to do it. Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that. Yeah, and then he changed it to, I know it's mine, but just to stop conversation or whatever, basically just to prove it to the world that it's mine, just take the DNA test. Like, my thing is, this is not her first pregnancy with you, bruh. This isn't her first pregnancy with you. This is just the one that she's keeping. This isn't the first time y'all been down this road. So stop all this shit about how, she's loyal to me, but, I'm not always there all the time. I know I was. Yeah, I saw that. I agree, Vita. I agree. That's why I say Ariana's trash. Like at the end of the day, I do agree that her and Mel were teammates for a long time. I would say this though. I still feel like Martell was only really there like that because of the thrill of it. I still feel like now, because of the thrill is gone, now he's caught, he's lost everything, he lost his family, his kids, he's lost businesses, business opportunities, brandings. I know he did. I'm more than sure like now he's over there like, fuck, what did I get myself into? I know he is. I know he is. I know he is. Ariane sat here and built herself up like, yeah, you was, for 5 years or whatever, but I still feel like it was the thrill of it. I still feel that way. I feel like now that that's gone, I'm telling you, watch what I tell y'all. I don't see him and that girl lasting. It's not. There's already another girl coming out the woodwork. So Martell been doing him, bitch. Yeah, you the main, but he still got other shorties out there. Obviously, you not the only one, boo. That's probably how it was with Melody. He's grooming her to be Melody. I'm more than sure that's how it was with Melody. I'm more than sure he had other girls, but Melody was the main one. And he made her feel special and yada 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 yada. It's about to be the same thing all over again. Oh well. I want Kayla Page on her IG and her that is beautiful. Oh, you went on her page. And her daughter is beautiful. Uh-huh. They say that Kaylon was supposed to be a main cast member. I would love to know why she wasn't. He could have because her out on the phone. Because listen, the funniest part about that car scene was when she said, "Oh, I just want to make sure I wasn't being called another peasant." Girl, even if he did, you still gonna stay? You stayed the first damn time. I mean, it'd just be him calling you a peasant for the second time and you staying for the second time. I mean, I really don't know where she's going with that. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Yes, I will be on the panel tonight. Y'all miss me, CC Free? You better stop. Ask Kaylon how she and Antoinette got to be friends. Get to be friends. Um, Listen, don't pull that Phoebe shit. Look, how you got here? Y'all crazy. Not the Olive Garden. I'm weak. Lily is the best singer in SWV. Child, that's a strong reach. Don't get me wrong. I do love me some Lily. I really do. I love me some Lily. There's never no shade. Even when she was working the accounts receivable, I was still rocking with Lily. It was never no shade. I love me some Lily. But Coco will forever and always be the singer in SWV. Period. Talk about some leading. That's equivalent to saying Candy was the best singer in Escape. I mean, yeah, she got a beautiful tone, but would I put her in a lead vocal over Coco? Hell no. That's no shade. Let me ask y'all this though, and this is about to be a very interesting question, and I want y'all to be honest in y'all answer, okay? And I'm saying honest for a reason. In Destiny's Chillings, there was always this debate, underlying debate about Kelly Rowland having a much better voice than Beyonce. I'm not answering either way. All right. I'm not answering either way. I want y'all opinion on that. I'm not answering either way though. Myself personally, I feel like Michelle had the most unique voice. I will say that. Um, but as far as that whole thing about, I ain't got no answer either way. I ain't got no answer either way. And by me not answering, that should give y'all how I feel about that. But I'm not answering. I'm just gonna say Michelle had the most unique voice. That I'll say. Lord, we gonna plead the fifth on that one. I'm so weak. Scotty says she kind of did, to be honest. I mean, Mm. No, I heard Michelle on the Masked Singer. Oh, she killed on the Masked Singer, child. I heard her on the Masked Singer. I heard it. That was all over Instagram. I couldn't get away from that. That was all over my Instagram feed. I remember that. I couldn't get away from that. He said, I ain't touching that. Me neither. You saw I ain't answer either way. All I said was Michelle got the most unique voice, and I stand by that. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. They actually sound the same sometimes, even when they talk, but I think Beyonce could do more with her voice. She had to work on it though. I remember when there was a time during the Writing on the Wall album days when they used to do performances and she couldn't sing and dance at the same time. I remember that. She had to, train herself to get like that. Y'all remember that? Listen, y'all die-hard Beyonce fans, it's no shade, but be real. Don't act like that. We all remember when they doing the bills and all of that, when they would perform for the little summits and stuff like that, she could not sing and dance at the same time. Like, she had to work at all of that. You know what I mean? So for people to try to act like she had this golden voice, I mean, she definitely could sing, but she had to work to get to where she's at. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like, we just have to remember the humble beginnings. And people always put it out there because I always see it on Instagram, an old performance. And she sounded real breathy, try to do them damn 1-2 steps that they used to do. They gave a little yang, but show not enough for her to be around there sounding all breathy the way she was. Now that I think about it. If she was doing dancing, was she now? Then I would understand her sounding, like that. I get it. But let's be real about that too. They sure won't out here, setting dance trends other than this. Y'all remember this? I'll have to Say My Name album. Yeah. Anywho, I'm about to get off here, y'all. I said I was only going to be up here for 2 hours. This is already an hour and 57 minutes. Just because you like Beyonce, I know Beyonce copycat, Ashanti is original. Why y'all up? How Ashanti get into the mix? Listen, y'all not about to set up here against these argument over these folks now. I'm about to get off here. Anyway, if all hearts and minds are clear, I'm really about to end this live. This has been a lot of fun. I hope I was able to entertain y'all on your little weekday, your little midday stroll, or whatever the case may be. I appreciate all of the cash apps and the PayPals. I appreciate the super chats. We had a good numbers in here. Good numbers. Oh dear God. I ain't messing with Vita. Y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Bye.